We are not Obama. Go ahead and take a look at my analytics from yesterday, where I had 11,684 views and 20 hours of watch time. A significant decrease from the previous 2 days. I'm up to 1,372 views, or public hours of watch time, and 220,000 public shorts views in the last 90. I don't think the 10 million is going to happen. We are here. We are getting ready to watch the Mariners play the Padres for the final time of the season. Unless both teams make the World Series. Well, that's disgusting. That is just genuinely disgusting. That's not good at all. Former rugby player says he's got post-concussion syndrome after his 13th concussion. That's a lot of concussion. The Yankees' 9-run third-inning Nationals pitchers threw 77 pitches. It's the most pitches a team has thrown in an inning since the 2003 Marlins, who threw 91 pitches and allowed 14 runs against the fucking Red Sox on June 27th, 2003. That's absolutely astonishing and wild that happens. NFL is now aiming for at least a 6-game suspension for Rashid Rice. Oh, McLaren is going to be sponsored by MasterCard now. Excellent. And the Eddie Vedder Cup, an Eddie Vedder guitar. A custom Eddie Vedder Fender guitar for the winner of the Vedder Cup. It goes to the Mariners, and Cal got something too as the MVP of the Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? Message, my bill is ready. What? Sign in. I think that's the password. Yes, it is. My bill is due in 18 days and it's $307. What? Why? Where is the bill? Where is the bill? Where's the bill? Bill overview. The bill went down by... Oh, okay. I had to pay 2 reconnection fees. That's why. That's why. That's fine. Bill details. Let's take a look at the bill details. $20, $100. That's right. That's right. That's right. And then taxes and stuff. I don't like taxes. I hate paying taxes. It's annoying me. I hate taxes. Abolish taxes. Mariners upcoming schedule 3 at the Guardians. Starting on Friday. That's going to be fun. Hello, Derek. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm sort of just hanging out right now. Just doing some stuff. Getting ready to watch the Mariners game. I'm confused. What? Sometimes I get confused by comments that make no sense, but it's like, what? Sometimes comments make absolutely no sense. Dashboard. Dashboard. Content. Live. That button and that button. That button's always fun. I love pressing buttons. They're always super fun. Buttons are fun. Buttons are fun. Buttons are fun, fun, fun. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day. We're hanging out here, getting ready to watch the Mariners game. Padres at Mariners. You can apparently get a new 2025 Toyota Camry LE lease for 36 months at $289 a month. Taxes and tags do its signing. And then the mattress store comes up next. So it's like, how does a mattress store even make money? I don't believe in mattress stores making money. Like, genuinely. Mattress stores don't make. I don't understand how. I understand how mattress store. I would understand how mattress stores would make money if I knew how LeBron got in the NBA. Like, but I kind of do. LeBron got in the NBA because the CIA put him there, and it's a whole thing. They did it because they thought it would be good. Brian Wu starting for the Mariners today. Brian Wu is the first player since 1905 Cy Young to go 25 or more starts with 6 or more innings pitched and 2 or fewer walks. He looks to go for his 26th today. Brian Wu is hoping to tie or break Cy Young's record this year. Cy Young in 1905 went 30 consecutive starts with 6 or more innings pitched and 2 or fewer walks. Now, Cy Young did have some relief appearances mixed in there because there were times where Cy Young just was not pitching every day because you had multiple pitchers. The bullpen was not really a thing back in 1905. It just sort of was. We've learned more about pitcher usage and injury prevention over the last 120. Wow, that's the first time that's happened in 120 years. The last time it happened was in the dead ball era, which we know the Nippon Professional Baseball League is also experiencing their own dead ball era. And despite that, Trevor Bauer managed to give up the longest home run in recorded history the other day, which, yeah, honestly, is surprising that happened. Now, I believe that just meant the longest home run in recorded StatCast history, because obviously there's the whole, did Babe Ruth really hit a 500-foot home run? No, Babe Ruth didn't hit a 500-foot home run. I think 444 or 460 in Ryan. Roland Smith is going to be at the Ford Sports Desk today. We got Aaron Goldsmith and Auntie Mentink in the booth today, so that's nice. Seattle has taken the 2025 Vader Cup, which is awesome, and I'm happy about that because that tells me that we have gotten the first trophy in T-Pit. You have to poop? You should probably go do that. The last thing you want is for it to end up in your pants. Pooping your pants is not fun. Remember, fellas and ladies, pooping your pants is not cool. The CIA wants you to poop your pants, so don't do it. For the Padres, it's going to be Tatis in right, Lorano in center, Machado at third, O'Hearn DH, Bogarts at short, Sheets in left, Iglesias at second base, Cronenworth at first, and Furman at catcher. For the Mariners, leadoff man is Randy Arozarena in left field, followed by Cal at catcher, Julio Rodriguez in center, Josh Naylor at first, Eugenio Suarez at third, Jorge Polanco at DH, Luke Raley in right, J.P. Crawford at short, Cole Young at second. It'll be Yu Darvish versus Brian Wu today. If you just pooped, I'm sorry. That sounds awful. I hope you pooped. On the bench today for the Mariners, Dom Canzone, Mitch Garver, Victor Robles, Donovan Solano. For San Diego, Luis Arraez, Diaz, Johnson, and Wagner. And the Mariners bullpen has Bizardo, Brash, Ferguson, Hancock, Saucedo, Munoz, Spire, and Vargas available. As Emerson Hancock was called up today, as Sauron Lau was optioned down to AAA Tacoma. On Friday, Yu Darvish went 6 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, 5 strikeouts, and issued a walk. So that's rather exciting to see. Yes, I poop. Everybody poops. Everybody poops. Everybody poops. There's nobody who doesn't poop. I pooped earlier. It was fun. I usually try to do it right before I take a shower because that's you get to clean yourself off right after. We got plenty of Cal Raleigh and Eugenio Suarez jerseys out there. Got a guy in a Cal Raleigh City Connect jersey right now, which is really cool. Vetter Cup's final game coming up. There will be three more, or there will be Vetter Cup games again next year, as this is going to be a permanent fixture on the Major League schedule, as the Mariners and Padres are natural geographic rivals according to Major League Baseball, although I do see this potentially changing to something different, especially if Major League Baseball expands to 32 teams with 8 4-team divisions like the National Football League. Although it would be nice for Seattle to have a division with Earth is not a round orb, or a rough orb. There's no such thing as an orb. You have runs every morning? Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think that's good. You should probably get that checked out by a doctor. Yeah, that sounds like something that a doctor should be looking at. Yeah, pooping is very important. Everybody poops. Why is it a trapezoid? Because that's the best way for the Earth to be shaped. It allows for things like giraffes to exist. It allows for the bottomlands to exist. It allows us to make sure that everything is in the right place. It's the only logical shape for the Earth is for it to be a trapezoid. Like, when you look at the Earth and you're like, well, wait, this doesn't make sense on a globe, but it doesn't make sense flat. But then if you put it into a trapezoid and you're like, oh, wait, this is exactly what I thought it was supposed to look like. And you're like, oh, they've been lying to me. And you're like, I'm sick and tired of that. How is it a trapezoid? It just is. It's just a trapezoidal prism. I'm not feeling enough fiber. Well, make sure you eat your fiber so that you can poop and be ready to defend the trapezoid from space aliens. Because we know that space aliens are a major, major problem. And we need to make sure that we defend the Earth, the trapezoid, from them, because if we don't, it gets absolutely ridiculous. What the hell is this? Is T-Mark Plumbing. Okay. What? Oh, this is a local guy. Do I have evidence? The evidence I have is that the CIA is lying to us about the shape of the Earth. You've been having a lot of fast food? Yeah, fast food can make you have diarrhea in the morning, especially if you're eating Taco Bell or Wendy's. Hello, Switzerland. How do you feel about Finland? That adds to the runs. Yeah, fast food will definitely add to the runs. It's not fun to be on fast food. You can enter for your chance to win a trip to the World Series from Mattress Firm, which is hilarious. Hello, Jake. That Mattress Firms will provide you 1 ticket to the World Series. Yeah, I've heard about Finland and Switzerland. Both are pretty nice places. Your poo is hella runny. Well, that's not good. I think maybe you should not do that. Maybe you should not do that. Maybe you should make sure you drink water, have enough fiber. We are getting ready for first pitch at T-Mobile Park. The Padres stand at 75-58, and the Mariners stand at 71-63. Mariners lost last night, 7-6, after Luis Castillo. We could maybe collaborate potentially. You'll have to send me an email and discuss the reasons why you may want to collaborate, because that could be interesting. You see corn sometimes in your poop? Yeah, that happens when you eat corn, because we can't fully digest corn. It's a whole thing. What is this? Oh, that's minor league baseball. It's the Rainiers. Why is poo thin and my stomach hurts? You need to go to the doctor about that, because that's not something I'm qualified to answer. You absolutely need to go to the doctor about that, because poop should not be thin like that. I try to be knowledgeable about stuff. I'm getting ready to get this Mariners game underway. I'm hoping that it's going to be a good game. Oh, apparently McLaren. Why do I have corn in my poop when I don't eat corn? Well, are you sure you don't eat corn? Do you eat popcorn? Do you eat high fructose corn syrup? Do you eat things like corn tortillas? Do you eat things that might be corn containing? But other than that, I think maybe you should go to a doctor, because, yeah, that's weird. That is really, really weird. And I don't fully understand why it is happening. Ha! Just corny. Ah, don't you just love it? Why is it a trapezoid? Well, it's a trapezoid because it's a trapezoid because the trapezoid is the most proper shape in the universe. So trapezoids are a very strong fundamental shape, and by being Cal's probably the MVP. Cal's playing a harder position, and he's got actually with FWAR they're tied right now. They both got like 7.3. Like the first difference is at like 16 significant figures, and Cal has it by like 0.15 zeros and a 1. It's going to be interesting because Judge is not. Yeah, I've read the Bible. I've read the Bible cover to cover, front to back, twice. One of the most wild books you ever did read. Round trip airfare and 2 nights hotel accommodations with tickets to 1 World Series game. How do I feel about it? It's all right. Julio's actually the second best player by BWAR and FWAR on the team. It's just he's just a second half guy. We've known that over in Seattle. And yeah, he's not going to win the MVP. He may never win the MVP, but if he puts up the same 5 to 6 BWAR or 5 to 7 FWAR that he's been over his first 4 seasons over the length of his contract, he could potentially be the greatest center fielder the Mariners ever had. Why do I believe the Earth is a trapezoid and not flat like a dome? Well, because if it were flat, it would be a lot harder for them to lie about that. One today were the Yankees. The Royals sit at 68 and 55, 3 games back of the Mariners. The Mariners sit 2 games back of the Yankees and Red Sox. Red Sox and Yankees each hold the tiebreaker over the Mariners, and the Mariners sit 1.5 games back against the Astros. Over Junior? Yeah, because Julio's contract runs till 2034. He's got 11 seasons left. Julio's got 11 seasons left. So theoretically, if he's like... He's already got 100 homers. He's already got over 100 steals. He's already got about 20 BWAR. And with that, like, he has the chance to be potentially the greatest center fielder in Mariners history. Earth is a donut? I want a donut now. Now I want a donut. Ryan Wu has a 4-seamer, a sinker, a slider, a sweeper, and a changeup. He uses that 4-seamer 47% of the time. You have a dog named Jaguar? Or Jagar? That's cool. I have a dog. Her name's Poppy. She's an Australian cattle dog. The hole is in the hole is the ocean. Oh, that's an interesting donut Earth theory. Yeah, no, nothing's round. Earth is double round. That's interesting. That's interesting. Here we go. Fernando Tatis Jr. to lead off for the Padres against Brian Wu. Defensively, it's Suarez at third, Randy in left, JP the Gold Glover at short, Julio in center, Luke Raley in right, Cole Young at second, Brian Wu pitching, Josh Naylor at first, and Cal Raleigh, the Platinum Glover at catcher. Victor Robles is on the bench for starting off the day. We'll see how that goes. Dom Canzone also on the bench. And we are getting ready for first pitch. Brian Wu on the rubber. No, Earth isn't round, and thank you, Stoney. Harold Reynolds? I don't know. Mind plays tricks on us? Yeah, the mind does play tricks on us. And that first pitch is 95 miles an hour in for a strike. Always a good way. Fernando Tatis is at 200 batting average this series with a 263 on the season, 18 homers and 54. Then Moon has to fit in the hole of the donut? He got in trouble for being a pervert. I don't like when people get in trouble for being a pervert. That's an 0-2 called strike on a 4-seam fastball. Is the trapezoid thing an excuse to commentate on baseball? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, because I sometimes just put down that I'm commentating on baseball. I'm sort of doing 2-3 things at the same time. Problem is, we're only capable of observing 3-dimensionally. Can't we kind of observe 4-dimensionally with time? That's a thing that I'm not 100% sure about. Because, like, you know, obviously, like, you got length, width, well, length, width, and then height. That's 3 dimensions. Well, that's a myth. Okay. Hello, Stoney. What the fuck was that? That was weird. Why was my rocking chair vibrating? I do not like that. That is not normal. Oh, time is entropy. Damn Yankees. Yeah, the Yankees won today against the Nationals. Absolutely. Astonishing play. Brian Wu throws a ball well off the plate. Non-competitive pitch. No, it wasn't a fart. It was weird, and I didn't like it. Like, it felt really, really weird, and I don't know what was happening. It's my favorite team, the Mariners. Just watch movies about the domes. Not really. I don't really miss A-Rod. Mainly because, like, he was okay. J.P. Crawford actually just passed A-Rod for the most games at shortstop for the Mariners, which is very, very important for him. He also played his 900th career game the other day. He was a top prospect back in the Phillies system, but didn't do well. He actually was receiving death threats, Angie Mentink reminded us of the other day, back when he was with the Phillies, which is really unfortunate that that happened. Wow, where did that baseball go? The Braves are a pretty cool team over in Atlanta. Atlanta's a fun city. A couple of friends have been there a few times. I haven't gotten the chance to actually, like, explore it, but I've been down in the area. Been to Richmond, Nashville, Saratoga Springs, New York. The Kingdom. I never got to go. Hey, Tamara. Moon, not noon, yeah. Just imagine the high noons just fitting through the hole in the donut. It'd be like, what? Why are there high noons in this donut? And then everybody's just drinking beer. Everybody's just drinking beer. What are you doing? I drank a beer. What? I drank another beer. What? 3 beers. What? 4 beers. What? 5 beers. What? 6 beers. What? 7 beers. What? 8 beers. What? 9 beers. I do like King of the Hill, yeah. I actually threw up a video about it, and I'm probably going to be talking to another creator late night Saturday morning who does cartoon analysis. At some point, she's a little busy. She had some personal stuff come up, but I'm sending her some email questions, and we're going to do like an interview because I think it would be really cool for that to happen. And that's a strikeout on Lorano. Brian Wu, 2 up, 2 down. But yeah, I think that would be really, really good for that. Not just for me, but for her as well. And we both put it up on our channels. Like, do it as a live stream kind of deal. Like a collaboration. I'll have to figure out how to actually do that. I'm not 100% sure. Favorite character? My favorite King of the Hill character in the original is actually Hank. But in the reboot, it's Bobby, because just the workplace drama that the two of them bring is just absolutely hilarious. And just Bobby growing up, becoming kind of athletic, and doing things that make his dad proud is just, I love it. And yeah, no, like, sometimes he doesn't do exactly the same thing because he's cooking with charcoal and everything, but just, I absolutely love Robotic Chain. Yeah, I'm proud of Bobby, too. Because the way he grew up and got into being a chef and everything is absolutely amazing. It's just absolutely amazing what he was able to do. Yeah, I like Dale. I like Dale as well. Okay, well, type in the question. Go ahead, J.E. The reboot feels like catching up with old friends for real. Yeah, it does. It does. It absolutely does. Manny Machado grounds out. Cole Young to Josh Naylor. That's pretty fun. What? Why is MLB.com giving me AI art. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Now I gotta go check on my other friends. Hey, what's up? Not much, just hanging out. Just hanging out here, doing my thing, watching some baseball, live streaming for a little bit. My goal right now is to just live stream until I have at least 12 hours of watch time from the live stream, and I'm at 3.7 right now, which sounds really good. I like that. The South Park season, it's insane, hilarious. No, I haven't seen it yet. Hello, J.E. I keep thinking about trying to watch it, but then I'm just like, I don't have time, or I'm doing something else, or I want to watch anime. Does anybody else think LeBron James is a CIA plant? Yeah, LeBron James is a CIA plant. Not only is LeBron a CIA plant, LeBron was created by the CIA. The CIA created LeBron. And like they did it because they knew that they needed somebody to fight Michael Jordan, and so distrust in the basketball community, which is just absolutely ridiculous that they did it. But we know they did it. Yeah, sorry, no, I'm not going to be doing those things. Yes, I can answer your question if you actually ask the question. Uh. I hate this. I hate this class. Oh, every other Wednesday? Oh, yeah, then I can probably hit in it. Yeah, I can probably get in and take a look at the South Park seasons, which is probably pretty cool. I have heard that people have been getting really upset by it on both sides, which is like kind of normal for South Park. But also not the greatest thing in the world. Randy Arozarena in takes a 1-2 pitch. It's now 2-2. I can't answer a question that doesn't exist. And Randy Arozarena pops up to short, 1 out. Yu Darvish gets 1 out on 5 pitches. And apparently a 2025 Kia K4 is sponsoring this. Here comes Cal. 245 batting average, 50 home runs, 107. Oh, wow, that's a strike. We're right now having a really fun day. Not 100% sure what I'm doing tomorrow. I do plan on getting up pretty early. Cal versus San Diego season. 176 with 3 homers and 5 RBIs. It's actually not a good season. Although he's walked a few times. Yes, the Earth is a trapezoid. The Earth is a very, very good trapezoid. It's prime top-tier South Park rage bait. I'll have to check it out. I haven't seen it in a while. I think the last time I watched South Park was, when was it? The last time I watched South Park was when Randy created COVID, which was just wild. And I couldn't believe that that was a thing and that they went there. Mickey Mantle has the most home runs by a switch hitter at 54. But yeah, LeBron is a CIA plant. And I don't understand why so many people don't understand that LeBron is a CIA plant, as I just dropped something on the floor, but I can fix that in a second. Like, LeBron is such a CIA plant. LeBron is the biggest CIA plant. Oh, wow. Mariners have never had 25-25 teammates in the same season, and Julio is 2 stolen bases away from that, and Randy is 1. Yeah, LeBron is a CIA plant. The CIA created LeBron because they knew they needed to find something for people to fight over. So what they figured was, well, if we make LeBron, people will fight over the whole idea of LeBron and Jordan, and they did that. And that's what happened, and the CIA now is just waiting for LeBron to retire because it just is a thing that's just been a thing for them for a while. And yeah, they created LeBron. Why do you think LeBron... Nobody knows who LeBron's dad is. That's because it's literally... It's literally the CIA. The CIA is LeBron's dad. A lot of people thought that maybe it wasn't the CIA, maybe it was the FBI, or maybe it was the NSA, but no, it was the CIA. The CIA is LeBron's dad, and they created him so that they could sow division among basketball fans because they knew that basketball fans would fight over that, and that could cause a large amount of problems, and then they could use that to sow political division. And LeBron James... Yes, I like clouds. I think the shapes they make are pretty cool. Sometimes I'll just lay outside and just look up at the clouds because they're a pretty cool thing to do. As Julio strikes up. No, he fouled it away. Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? What's better to look at, clouds or stars? Well, I'm in the city, so it's clouds for the most part. We get stars every once in a while, but I prefer looking at stars, but I mostly have the opportunity to look at clouds, which is fun. I'd like to be able to go... Do I believe in aliens? Yes. The space aliens are going to come take over the Vatican in 5 years. And that's why they made an American Pope, because Americans are the only people on Earth who believe in space aliens. So they made an American Pope so that the American Pope can fight the space aliens. It's very important that this happened. The space aliens not being taken care of by the American Pope is going to be a huge problem. We got to work on that situation with the Vatican, because when the Vatican is like not there, that's the worst thing in the world. It's very important that the Vatican's... Is LeBron's dad not Anthony McClelland? I don't think so. That might be the lie the CIA said, but nobody's been able to tell us who LeBron's dad is, ever. All they've been able to tell us is who his mom is, and who his wife is, and who his kids are. Like LeBron James Jr. and Bronny James. Man, Bronny James being in the NBA is just weird. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, NBA, with Bronny James being in there? Like, why? What are you doing? But I guess it is what it is. Analytics. Do you hear the people sing? No. It was a whole other thing. It was genetic engineering. LeBron is genetically engineered to be the way he is, and that's why he is absolutely just one of the wildest players you've ever seen in the WA. I ate 20 cans of cat food. No, the government's not lying to you. You got sick from it. You got sick. You got sick from it. You absolutely got sick from it. Yeah, it was CRISPR. The CIA is absolutely working with CRISPR, and that's why we have LeBron James. Because when we have LeBron James, we know that LeBron is always going to be that type of person. LeBron trying to be the greatest player of all time, but no. Download book. Open book. And that's deep out to center field. Julio at the warning track has got it. Where's the button? LeBron is the player that was drafted number 1 overall by the Cleveland Cavaliers back in 2003. We got a Logan Gilbert Funko Pop collectible coming up. Oh, sweet. Super excited about that. Where is the damn thing that I was looking for on this syllabus? Yeah. You know, I really love when they don't actually give you the answer to what the course is in the syllabus. That's literally the worst. Course schedule, nothing there. Welcome checklist. Welcome video slides. This guy's been to so many colleges. Early literacy instruction and intervention. Blah, 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 blah. Is this a joke? No. Hello, Ali. How are you doing? It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day. It'll be a great day. What's up? Okay, that's fine. Thanks. Topic introduction to the science of reading. Why did I get a notification? What's going on? Birds or socialism, birds or socialism, birds or socialism. How do I feel about Dragger and her position on Prop 88? I don't know what Prop 88 is or who Dragger is. According to this, it's a thing in Grand Theft Auto, which is pretty cool. Birds aren't real? Well, it's complicated. In some places, they're literally drones that are birds. It's wild. I don't fully understand what's going on. One on, one out. Oh, that's delicious. Wegmans has some good-ass water. Like, just straight up good-ass spring water. Highly recommend it. Not sponsored or anything, but I absolutely highly recommend it. Best mid-roll clips? I don't know. If anybody knows the best mid-roll clips, go ahead and just comment them. If you want that, you have to go to the Battle Pass. It's $6.99 a month. But interesting. Smart water better. The problem with smart water is it costs too much. I can get 35 of these for $6. And so like $6 is pretty good, especially considering that the water here is not the greatest in the world. It's a whole situation. We're working on getting lead pipes replaced in the area, which is, you know, a thing to think about. That's why I drink a lot of bottled water. Yeah, 35 for like $6. It might be $7 now because of inflation, but it's... is the internet used to monitor us from China? The internet's definitely used to monitor us. I don't know if China's monitoring us. I know America's monitored us. Yeah, I love bottled water too. It's delicious. It's fucking delicious. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Excuse me. Absolutely love seeing the usher. Oh, that guy caught a ball. Awesome. Neptune with Santa Claus. Jose Iglesias this season. He was a Met last year. And he's also a pop. On the 63rd set. If you're doing 63rd 3 sets, who do you think you are? Ronnie Coleman? Fucking squatting 800 and never actually getting that herniated disc from 1998 dealt with? Which is like, why did you do that, Ronnie Coleman? Speaking of Ronnie Coleman, when is the Olympia? 2025. Oh, October 9th. In Nevada. And Nick Walker. You guys seen Nick Walker's physique? Like, bro is just an amazing transformation. Nick Walker. Didn't mean to do that. Jason Love. Does immortality exist? I think yes. I think yes, immortality exists. Scanlan. What chapters? Chapter 1. Okay. I can read chapter 1. What the fuck? I'm so confused. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Who is Jelly Roll? I don't know who Jelly Roll is. They invented it in Alien Earth? I don't know what that is either. Don't really give a fuck about the authors or preface to the 3rd edition. This should be interesting. Let me check something out. This is me sitting here watching baseball and having some fun and having some fun. We're having some fun. We're having some fun. Some say your lifestyle is bad for your health. Well, that's not good. I know Big Brother's watching me. I think this is hilarious that, like, in the first minute it was 23 and then it jumped up. Yeah, I think immortality is real. It's a whole weird question. Alien Earth is a new show based on the Alien series. I don't think the moon landing was real, but I think they faked it on Jupiter. It's this whole thing. I think they faked it on Jupiter because they were like, yeah, the best way to fake the moon landing would be to fake it on Jupiter. My cholesterol's in the 50s. It's really low. It's really good, actually. Come on, Naylor. Hustle to that base. All right, 1 out. Do you hear? Shorts feed 55.8, director unknown 41.3, vertical live feed 2, browse features 0.3, and channel pages 0.3. Negative cholesterol. That's not normal. You always thought the Earth was a box shaped? Yes, I pooped today. I pooped today. It felt really amazing. I love pooping. One of my favorite things in the world is to poop right before a shower, because then you just feel real good and then you clean yourself off. The Earth as a simulation is possible, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. I am not 100% sure on that one. Why did it just... Hey, that's a base hit for Eugenio Suarez. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. We're coming up on about 45 minutes. And I think I'm going to go off in a few minutes. I think 3.5 is the best edition. I play 5.5 right now. I'm going to be playing 5.5 2 games today, this year. I'm DMing on Saturdays and playing on Thursdays. So my first game will actually be on Thursday, which is excellent. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.